guys, happy President's Day. I'm currently on vacation. My company takes President's Day off. So lucky me, I'm hoping to stay in my sewing room and create some new stuff. So welcome to my sewing room / living room. You can see that's where all of my not only work but sewing goes down, and then I have some few creations behind me as well as some fabric laying around. So nothing more than I like than this room to be covered in fabric and choosing different colors and all kinds of stuff. So what I wanted to do with this forum is to review patterns. So currently I am in the cosmetics industry, and often when a new product of ours launches, we go in and look at the new reviews that our consumers are giving on either a mascara or foundation or an eyeliner, and see what they're saying. And a lot of times they're very informative, and I just love looking at them. So kind of taking a cue off of that, I thought it would be very interesting if I started to review patterns online and on either YouTube or on video format, just to give a new dynamic to the twist. So I hope y'all like them. So my first review is going to be for the pattern Brownie Goose, specifically the Lake House dress. So Brownie Goose is the company, and I bought it off of Etsy and for $9. So typically a pattern goes for about $12 to $16 in store, or a pattern of this type goes for about $12 to $16 in store. It arrived very quickly. I bought it within 5 minutes, if not sooner. I immediately had something in my inbox and was able to download and print it off right away, which I just loved. Her customer service is out of this world. I messaged her the other day trying to get another pattern in. Within 6 hours or 4 hours, very quickly within the day, she responded to my message. So I thought that was wonderful. It was a Sunday, so even more so. So Brownie Goose, love her site, very much recommend it. It's the Lake House dress. I did not print off the top form to show you what it physically looks like, but feel free to Google it on Etsy, Brownie Goose, last shout out. So I downloaded it, printed it off, and then pieced it together. So it came in 12 pages, and it's kind of like an arts project, and this is what it comes out looking like. So a very big pattern. Now I will say that my cutting and pasting or taping skills is apparently not to par, because I got to the end of the pattern and it was very much a little bit skewed. I didn't go back and fix it. I just went, all right, we'll go with it. Fits my personality. I should have gone back and retaped it and made it perfect. I noticed that when I was sewing the specific dress, at the very end, the edges didn't quite match up and my pockets were a little off. So I will, next time I use this pattern, make sure everything is aligned perfectly so that when I cut it out, it works. But just to show you the pattern again, I wanted to talk through it. It's very well done. This is it forward. So what I think is really neat about it is it's got this 1-inch test square so that you can make sure that the pattern, when you're printing it off, is to skew. And then what I love even more is when you get a pattern from Joann's or McCall's or the mass manufactured ones, they're black lines, and often you lose your place and you're like, what line am I cutting off of? I have no idea. Am I still on this line, or anyway, it gets very confusing. So I love that these are color coded. I mean, you can't mess that up. So and then they have the little pocket grooves with little arrows. The grain, everything is on here, and I think it's just wonderful. Very easy. This was a very easy pattern to follow. It is very simple. I will say that you were going to want to follow directions to the key. There were a couple of steps that I wanted to skip, and I did, and I ended up having to seam rip it apart and go back and redo the stuff that I did skip. So even for you guys who do patterns often and are like me and go, oh, well, I don't really need to do that. No, do it. It needs to be done. So every step within there is very much necessary. So yeah, very easy pattern to follow. I look forward to doing it again in a different version, um, and just love the pattern. So this is what the finishing product looks like. This is specifically the Amy Butler Love Collection, and within the Love Collection, this is called Memento, and this is in Midnight. Midnight's the color, Momentum is the name of the design, and Love is the collection. So Amy Butler, this particular fabric, I have had this fabric for 3 years, if not more, and I have not wanted to cut on it because I love it so much, and I've been looking for the perfect project to use it on. And this is definitely it. My main one for this, when I wanted to cut on this specific pattern, was that this design was front and center, and what a perfect dress for this design to be front and center. I think it's just beautiful. So the dress has little tabs, and I put little hearts on it. The little girls love hearts, and they love all those little extra fun stuff on it, so I thought that was cute. It's got a military style color in a pleat, but the pleat's very hard to see because it's so dark, but it really adds that extra body to the dress, and I think it's super cute. The arms, oh goodness, I didn't cut something. The arms are bias taped. Now this is the stuff that she was cautioning y'all on, saying that it's very difficult. This bias tape thing, I've got down like a pat, so I didn't follow those instructions. I've done more bias taped armholes than I can even imagine doing pillowcase dresses for Goosey Bear. So the bias tape, I think, is super cute because you get a little extra different dimension in the coloring. So, and then it's just a normal hem, serged, turned around, and then this is the back. So the back has a little opening, and then I put another little heart, a bigger heart, for the closing, and it's just straight and simple. And then there's another. I thought I got all my strings, but I guess I didn't. So I can't wait. This dress is for, oh, I'm forgetting the best part about this dress because you can barely see it. So on the side, you would never know it, but there are little pockets that you can put, well, the little girls can put their little hands in. Isn't that the most adorable thing? You can't even tell. I keep forgetting it because it's such a well done pocket, not by me, but by the pattern, and explaining how to do it. I always thought pockets were so complicated, and I always tried to do them on my own and was like, how do you piece it together? Couldn't figure it out. These pockets, her directions on them are so simple, and they come out so beautifully well done. Now, I made this dress for my niece Isla, who's about 18 months old. I don't know what an 18-month-old would put in the pockets other than some rocks and some dirt and maybe some candy or some Cheerios. I don't know. My sister's probably going to be cursing me for putting these pockets in an 18-month-old dress. However, I think they're adorable and I couldn't resist. So that's it for the pattern. I actually last night bought 4 more of her patterns. So I obviously loved not only the design of the dress and her future designs, but the way it was put together, the way it was presented, everything was very straightforward. And I'm really excited to start getting on the next project with Brownie Goose patterns. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope it was insightful for you. And I look forward to some more. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.